ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Facts.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
and scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Six on the shot clock. Outside, it's Johnson. Pulls up.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachunsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris in the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center.
That was just sheer muscle on Prachunsi's
Hey, what up,
part.
though?
He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
No, I ain't doing nothing. My career.
MP outside. Inside. Now Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
And here's the EYBL. Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. Cologne. Back to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Harris comes down with the board.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
It's Carrington on the wing. And another three for the WCBL.
Yeah.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Pure from three-point range.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall.
I couldn't get that.
Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Here's Mills.
Go.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now MP. A three-pointer off the mark. And they're on the break. Cologne with it. He's picked up by Mills from 19 feet away. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5. And Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat. I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
The first free throw is good. And here's Lack. Kicks it to McCall. Here's Johnson. Lack. And that misses. That would have put them up. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Pushing it up. Puts up a three. Black pulls it down. The EYBL trailing. Swings it to McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. There's a screen. It's Cologne on the wing. Block at 4. Connects on the 17-footer.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Outside, MP for 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And the jam by Johnny 2.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Now here's Lack. 8 points for him. He was all alone on that one.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Moore on the wing. MP. Returns it to Moore. Stolen by Lack. Outside, McCall. Shoots from the line. Does not find the target as that one misses. He's now 3 for 5. Back to MP. 3-pointer. He scored his 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's McCall. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Johnson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mills. McCall covering. From deep, it's MP. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Here's Lack. There's a screen. Shot on the wing. And he nails the jumper.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. And that does it for the first half of play. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 6. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim. And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
McCall, guarded by MP. Right side, Robinson. Back to Cologne. Just 5 on the clock. It's Cologne on the wing. Misses the 3. The West with the lead. MP outside. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, McCall. Johnson. McCall, covered by MP. Tries it from the top of the key. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Passes to MP. To the inside, and they pick up 2.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
It's Cologne on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball. Here's Mills. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. MP with it. He's got 23. A nice shot from Harris.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson swings it to McCall. And now Perchumsey. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from the corner. MP outside. Pass over to Stone. And Stone with the slam! And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now here's Johnson. Right side, Lack. Here's the 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Now here's MP. Pass to Carrington. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP.
Switch.
There's a lob to the hoop. Stolen by Robinson.
Come get it.
To the middle. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
MP with it. Lack picks him up. Now MP. Left side Stone. Carrington. No good on the 3.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. The WCBL missing again. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Lack. And a whistle blown against MP. He's deciding to change it up.
Right here.
The West with the ball. MP outside. Fires for 3. And Robinson pulls it down. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
And it's MP missing. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Left side, Robinson. And it's blocked by Harris. Passes to MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
And now Johnson.
Who's watching him?
Now here's Cologne. Oh, almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Not the best foul out there on the 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make him earn those points from deep. Don't just give him easy shots at the line.
The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. So it's the West now. They lead by 11. MP, McCall covering. MP outside. Shoots! The rebound by Cologne. Left side, it's Johnson. Back to Cologne. McCall. No good there with the triple.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Down low. Here's Perchumsey, and the lead is down inside single digits.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
From deep, it's MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Back to McCall. Connects it from downtown.
Oh, we know McCall has this clutch gene. When the stakes are at their highest, he shows up.
Pass to Carrington. Return to MP. Launches a three. The three-pointer goes.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Get the perimeter.
Outside, McCall. They double-team McCall. 13 feet out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
Help me out.
Whistle on MP. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert the second. That one misses.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Put a fork in them. Their comeback hopes are out the window. It's safe to say at this point.
Yeah, this deal, it's just done. It's finished. It's over.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
Hits the trifecta.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. This one for three. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. Vlad Dermanenko for three. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So Yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibérico, Paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... Doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, it's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
I got it. Rain. Oh, gotta move. Yep. Watch it. Come on, back. Watch the cutter. Watch the cutter. Get the ball.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP! Move it! Move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. The key to dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape. It's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefateni, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Salazar. Now Gomes. Here's Salazar. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. And Gomes hits it from deep. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
To the paint, looking to end the run. Morales with the bucket.
I like the play there from MP, showing off the high IQ.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They set the pick. Here's Salazar. And he can't bake that one in. Basket Madrid trailing. Martinez. Galindo defending. It's stolen by Gomes. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
The baskets coming early and often in the first. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Pass to Salazar. Gomes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Serrano, covered by MP. A shot by Gomes, no good. Here's Ibanez. And here's MP from the arc. The shot comes out. Pass to Ferrer. Gomes. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Santoro. Galindo defending. And here's MP from the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
And again, Malaga no good. Madrid with the lead. Down low. The steal. Now here's Gomes. He's tightly guarded. Serrano. Outside Gomes. That one off the back iron and out. Here's MP for 3. Ferrer grabs the miss. Inside to stop the drought. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Santos. Good on the three-point shot.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Salazar. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
To the middle. Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
Well, the three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
To the inside. Picked and clean. Fires the 3. Ferrer grabs the miss. Malaga trailing here. There's a screen. Pass to Gomes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A super lengthy point guard. Gomes can just pull up from deep and shoot right over you.
Here's Ibanez. Here's MP for 3. Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Salazar. Oop, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Santoro. Santos. Another 3 for Madrid.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
And here's Gomes. He's got 11. Salazar. Here's Serrano. Covered by MP. For 3 Gomes. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Asking Madrid ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Hey. And Madrid making a change here. Now here's Castillo. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year. With his size, Gump can be more effective inside than most point guards.
Back to Aguilar. Lets it go from deep. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
Yeah, you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're just going to let him roam free in three-point range.
On the wing, Castillo. Back to Valverde.
Just 5 on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Pass to Santos. Right side Montoya. Delgado the screen. Back to MP.
There's the triple.
Another three for Madrid.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
To the middle.
And the dunk by Navarro.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
MP outside. Illich. Valverde covering. Left side Montoya. Pass to Santos. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Here's Castillo. Shoots over Montoya. Castillo's shot is off.
He did the right thing to try to fade away with the D all over him, but it's a hard shot to sink.
And here's MP from the arc. And Navarro pulls it down. And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
8-point game.
Outside Gomes. Picked by Escudero.
To the paint.
Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Here's MP for three. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. And he is 9 for 13 so far.
Now Valverde. Castillo outside. They get the rebound.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possession for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Outside Illich. And here's MP from the arc. In basket Madrid, another triple.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
Pass to Valverde. Madrid with the rebound. Outside Montoya.
And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's Santoro. MP outside. Another three for Madrid.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Here's Salazar. Here's Munoz.
And he converts the layup.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Santos, no good. And so here's Malaga. Outside Gomes.
No good on the triple.
Here's Madrid now.
They lead by 14.
Salazar.
Getting to the spot, Illich providing the defense for Madrid.
MP outside. Pass to Rojas. Illich.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Lazar laser Illich. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Santos gets the bucket.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Pass to Salazar.
4 on the shot clock.
Outside Gomes.
Pulls up on the wing. It's good, and that is his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
Time called here, basket Madrid. And Madrid making a change here. Now here's Aguilar. Guarded by Gomes. Back to Aguilar. MP outside.
The 3 is up. Not gonna go that time.
Difficult situation for Malaga. Outside Gomes. Back to Valverde.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And here's Madrid now.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Here's Montoya.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Back to Aguilar. MP outside.
From outside the arc.
Gomes with the rebound. And the jam by Gomes.
Gomes is making his mark. He's much more than just a distributor. Pouring in the points for Malaga.
Pass to Santos. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Castillo outside.
Wide open look. The shot, no good.
Aguilar with the ball. Pass to Illich. MP left side.
Here's the 3.
Escudero pulls it in.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Three-pointer Castillo. Rebounded by Madrid. And here's Aguilar. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
you can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's a wrap.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but, you know, if I could keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome.